working as a contract sales coordinator working with Alumni and partners. He's contributing to establish and strengthen company's business relationship across Qatar. His take on the team is forgiveness is the economy of the heart. Forgiveness saves the expense of anger, the cost of hatred, the waste of spirits. Please help me welcome this dynamic and energetic Toastmaster, Afzal, with a big round of applause.
Hands up. Give me whatever money you have in your wallet before I finish counting 1 to 10. What will you do with money? No question. Just do what I said. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests, very good evening.
Good evening.
My 5-year-old niece, Humaira, pointed me a kitchen knife in very violent way and demanded for money. I was surprised by her behavior. Although she is very polite, calm, and less demanding girl, but her that day's behavior was very violent. I kept on thinking the reason behind it, but I found nothing wrong around her. Then I thought, why should not I closely monitor her behavior, at least for a few days? Upon a close observation, I found that she spends lots of time on TV. She cut short playing outside. She even developed the habit of doing her homework and eating while watching TV. That day I realized that how TV is a big threat, especially for the children of her age. How it kills innocence within a child. Toastmasters, TV not only kills innocence within a child, but also it makes them confuse between reality and fantasy. Let me share a personal experience here. One day Humaira was crying a lot and demanded for the room that has all the magical superpower of Harry Potter. She was not ready to accept that Harry Potter's room was just a fantasy. All of us failed to console her. It led her to frustration and anger when her demand was not met. And it led me to do some research on the effect of TV violence on children. While researching, I found that in 1970s and 80s, TV was introduced to children at the age of 4 years. Do you know what is the statistics today? Any guess? Any idea? Toastmasters, we knowingly or unknowingly introduce TV to our children at the age of 4 months. Just 4 months. This is the time when a child's brain is in the developing phase. A child grasps whatever he listens and watches, and it stores in his subconscious mind. It appears in his behavior with the time. Now you can imagine the danger if we feed our children violence through TV. It is an eye-opener for us. Unfortunately, in last decade, TV programs have shifted from healthy to violent contents. The fictional characters and fantasies are the real idiots inside the idiot box. And they play a major role in the development of our children. While researching, I read an article of Dr. Gilmore. She is a child expert. She has counted the major negative behavioral change in a children. And these are the real eye-openers for us. I would like to mention few of them. Dr. Gross says that children often confuse reality with fantasy, and they demand for the unreal things. It leads them to frustration and anger when those demands are not met, like it happened to Humaira. Dr. Gross further adds into it that children may understand difference between reality and fantasy with the time, but then it's too late. Frustration and anger become the permanent part of their behavior. In another study, Dr. Gross says that violence is a big threat, especially for the young children. They have difficult time differentiating between fiction and reality. They try to copy what they see on TV, and as a result of this, a chemical chain reaction it starts in the brain that is similar to post-traumatic disorder. Post-traumatic disorder is a kind of depression. You can imagine the danger. But our children feel depression in the early stage of their life. Toastmasters, these studies raise an alarm in our head. An alarm to save our children from violence. An alarm to make them proactive. An alarm to make them cooperative. Now let me ask you, is there any way to save our children from violence? Fortunately, there is. We need to set some ground rules for our children. We need to decide that what they should watch and what they shouldn't watch. We need to encourage them to read books and to participate in creative activities. Toastmaster, a positive attitude causes a chain of positive thoughts. It is a catalyst of extraordinary results. So let's pledge today to spread positivity among our children. Let's pledge today to stop idiots of the idiots box to spread negativity among our children. Let's pledge today for our children's better tomorrow.